Very good afternoon. And Chehek, they're decorating their wall of their room with kites, right? So, Basant Panchami, it is the significance of new beginning, right? New and fresh beginning, which is full with the, you can say, happiness, full with colors, right? Hope our coming life will also be filled with colors, blessings, and happiness, and very soon we'll come to school, right? Are you willing to come to school? Or just by sitting behind the camera and the life will goes on like this only? Harmeet Singh has come after so many days. Uche is showing green and yellow kite, and Bishop, chalo. Enjoyment apart, let us start. Let us continue with the double bar graph. And I'm happy that you are here to attend the classes. And you were thinking that afterwards we will start flying kite. First of all, we should attend the class. Very good. So, bar graph we discussed yesterday. Let us see how to draw the double bar graph, for which I wrote one data on the board. Again, I'm writing. We are given certain sports and the number of boys and number of girls in that particular sport. So soccer, boys 26, girls 20. Then basketball, boys 17, girls 21. Then track and field, boys 25, girls 25. Then volleyball, boys 11 and girls 15. So this is the data which is given to us and we need to draw its double bar graph. Students, they like to make the double bar graph using the double bars. I actually taught you earlier by dividing the single bar into two parts, but the students, they like to do it on the two bars, single bar, two bars they are taking to draw the bar graphs. And at this time, you have to leave the distance of two bars. If you're using two bars, then you have to leave the distance of two bars accordingly, right? So let us start drawing this double bar graph. First of all, you need to draw one axis, which is called your x-axis. Then you need to draw y-axis. Okay, so here this is the category of something. Sports की categories हमें ये यहाँ पे types दी हुई हैं. And I told you that types of anything that is always replaced along x-axis. So यहाँ पे मैं लिख लेती हूँ sports. This is 0. And number of anything is always along y-axis. That means here number of boys as well as number of girls. So values are very small. So we can take the distance of 10 unity ले लो. $10, $20, $30, and here make the heading number of children. Double bar graph is to be made. So the first sport is soccer, and the boys participating in the same game is 26. After 20, you have to count 6 lines. This will be 26. 1 bar. Adjoined to this bar, you have to draw for the same game and for the girls. Girls number is 20. So you write here the name of the game. Now, if you are using 2 bars for the same, you have to leave the 2 bars. फिर आपने 2 ही bars आगे भी छोड़ने हैं, ठीक है? That is basketball and 17 value. After 10, 7 lines are to be counted. Boys के लिए हम horizontal designing कर देते हैं, and for girls vertical. Basketball, boys 17 and girls 21 after 21 line. This is basketball. Again, leaving the same space. This is track and field. Both the values, they are 25. $25 boys, 25 girls, track and field. And then leaving the same space, you are having volleyball, boys 11 and girls 15. After 10, 1. Girls 15. So first of all, you have to write the scale, and then you have to give the indication that which design you are using for boys and which design you are using for girls. Scale along y-axis, 1 bigger unit is equal to 10 students. And you can use, and this design I'm using for representing boys, and this design I'm using for representing girls. Bar graph yesterday, and today it is about double bar graph. Right? So this is all about data handling. And one concept of the data handling is still to be done, and that is probability. Let us start. Probability. Data handling chapter में हमारे पास next concept probability का है. So let us start. Probability is chance of occurrence of an event. For example, Chitesh and Chehak, they are waiting that after the end of the periods, we'll go on the terrace and we'll start kite flying. And the probability may be like this. It may be rain afterwards. Then what you will do? अगर बाद में बारिश होगी, chances हैं कुछ बारिश होने के, है कोई probability बारिश होने की कि नहीं? अच्छा, धूप निकली हुई है, नहीं होगी बारिश. They are very confident. So probability is chance of occurrence of an event. किसी event के होने के जितने chances होते हैं, that is called its probability. And what is the formula for the probability of an event? Favorable cases upon total number of cases. Favorable cases upon total number of cases. This is the formula for the probability of an event. So first of all, we did definition, then we did formula, then we did that probability of an event. It lies between 0 and 1. Probability of an event lies between 0 and 1. That means answer of the probability of an event, it can be 0, it can be 1, or it can lie between 0 and 1. If some child is saying that my probabilities question's answer is -5, he is totally wrong, because probability can't be negative, it cannot be less than 0. If some child is saying that my probabilities question's answer come out to be 5, he is also very wrong, because probability cannot exceed 1. 1 से ज़्यादा probability नहीं हो सकती. Right? Then we did sample space. Collection of all the possible outcomes of an experiment. Collection of all the possible outcomes of an experiment. For example, when we throw a dice, sample space consists of these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. सैंपल स्पेस मीन्स सारे के सारे अगर हम एक आउटकम्स को एक ग्रुप में लिख दें तो दैट फॉर्म्स द सैंपल स्पेस, उसे कहते हैं सैंपल स्पेस. Collection of all the possible outcomes of an experiment. We are doing an experiment of throwing dice and we are getting these 6 outcomes. And then we did the next. When a coin is tossed once, what are the outcomes? Either head or tail. Either head or tail. When you go for a toss, you can see before starting every cricket match, toss is there, toss is conducted, and like this coin is tossed in the air and the call is made either head or tail. So only 2 possible outcomes are there, right? This is when the coin is tossed once. When a coin is tossed twice, I told you the method to write. Chehek is interested to tell. Yes.
HTT.
Speak again. HHTTT. Okay. HHTTT. How we remember it? H को उठाया उसके साथ H लगा दिया उसके साथ T लगा दिया. T को उठाया उसके साथ H लगा दिया उसके साथ T लगा दिया. So the answer is HH, HT, TH, TT. These are the outcomes when a coin is tossed twice. HH, HT, TH and TT. Then we did sure event and impossible event. Then we did sure event. Sure event which is certain to happen. जिसने होना ही होना. That means it is sure that every one of us going to fly kite. Sure है ये सब दिन उड़ाना ही उड़ाना जितना मर्जी मना कर लो ना. So this is sure event. So what is the probability of sure event? This is always 1. And another is impossible event. Impossible event is what? Which can't happen. Impossible event is one which can't be happened. For example, there are 8 days in a week. This is impossible event. There are 14 months in a year. This is impossible event. Sure event may you can have, there are 7 days in a week. Earth revolves around sun. There are 12 months in a year, like that. Impossible event की probability This is equal to 0. Probability of impossible event, this is equal to 0. So these are the concepts that you have to keep in mind before starting probability. See exercise 3.4. See first question. Tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, or can't happen but not certain. Can happen but not certain. You are older today than yesterday. It is certain to happen. You are older today than yesterday. This is certain to happen. Naturally, we grow up day by day, right? So it is certain to happen. Second is a tossed coin will land heads up. A tossed coin will land heads up. When we toss a coin, we will get head at the upper face. It can happen, but not certain, right? When the toss is made, it say the call is head. Sometimes head appears, sometimes head doesn't appear. So it can happen, but it is not certain. Next, a die when tossed shall lands up with 8 on top. जब हम एक die को ऐसे toss करें, तो उसके ऊपर 8 आए. No, because the faces, they are having the number from 1 to 6. 8 आ ही नहीं सकता. This is impossible event. Next. Next traffic light seen will be green. हम रोड पे जा रहे हैं अपने व्हीकल को चलाते हुए and the next traffic light will be green. We expect कि green ही हो और हम फटाफट से निकल जाएं, है ना? But it can happen. It is not certain. हो सकता है, but जरूरी नहीं है कि हर बार ऐसा हो. ठीक है? It can happen, but it is not. आपको आ सकता है. Give an example of an event which can happen but not certain. So these kind of examples you have to frame. Next, tomorrow will be a cloudy day. It can happen but not certain. हो सकता है कल cloudy day हो, पर जरूरी नहीं है कि ऐसा हो. It can happen but not certain. Right? चलिए. Next question. There are 6 marbles in a box with numbered as this. 6 marbles हैं एक बॉक्स पे, नंबर उन पे नंबरिंग की हुई है 1 to 6 ऐसे नंबरिंग. The marbles, they are being numbered like this. What is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? Probability of having marble with number 2. Number of favorable cases. Number of favorable cases upon total number of cases. So कितने marbles हैं जिन पे 2 लिखा हुआ है? Only 1 marble is there. How many are total? 6. So 1 by 6. What is the probability of getting a marble with number 5? Marble with number 5. 1 upon 6. Right? Favorable case is 1 because there is only 1 marble which is having number 5, and total cases will be 6 as there are total 6 marbles. Let us do some questions with sample space of dice. First, find the probability of getting even number when a dice is thrown. So you know how many even numbers are there? 2, 4, 6. 3 even numbers. So favorable case is 3, total 6. It is 1 by 2. Second, Probability of getting odd number. 1, 3, 5. Total 3. Favorable 3, total 6. 1 by 2. Next question. Probability of getting multiple of 2. Multiple of 3. Probability of getting multiple of 3. So in this list, which are the numbers that are the multiple of 3? This is 3 and 6. Only 2 numbers. So favorable case is 2. Total 6. This is 1 by 3. Next. Probability of getting prime number. You know which of these are prime? 2, 3, 5. They are the prime numbers. So 3 upon 6. That is 1 upon 2. Next. Probability of getting a number less than 3. Getting a number less than 3. 3 से छोटे छोटे कौन से number हैं 3 से छोटे? Only 1 and 2, 2 numbers. So favorable to total 6. 1 upon 3. Probability of getting a number less than equal to 3. When I am saying less than equal to 3, that means less than 3 along with 3 they are to be considered. So that means 1, 2, 3. Favorable 3, total 6. This is 1 upon 2. Greater than 6. No number is greater than 6. So the answer is 0. Greater than equal to 6. Only 1 upon 6. So such kind of questions can be framed if we see the sample space of dice. चलिए next. Next question. A bag contains 3 red balls, 5 black balls, and 6 white balls. What is the probability of getting white ball, probability of getting red and black ball? First of all, you need to see the total number of balls. Total balls three red, 5 black, 6 white, 14. Okay, total 14. Probability of getting white ball. First, how many are favorable to white? 6 white balls. Total 14. This is 3 upon 7. Probability of getting black ball, black and red ball. ब्लैक कितनी है हमारे पास 5 और रेड कितनी है 8. कितने हो गए फेवरेबल 8. आपने कटिंग जरूर करनी है प्रोबेबिलिटी में. डेसिमल में चेंज करो चाहे ना करो, डेसिमल में मत चेंज करो क्योंकि फिर आप गलती कर देते हो, फिर आपके मार्क्स कट जाते हैं. बट कटिंग जरूर करनी है. कटिंग इज मस्ट इन केस ऑफ द प्रोबेबिलिटीज क्वेश्चन. A bag contained 10 slips numbered from 1 to 10. Find the probability that the number drawn is multiple of 5 prime number less than equal to 10. So let's do this. A bag contains 10 marbles, 5 of white color, 2 of green color, and rest of yellow. Find the probability of drawing yellow marble. Find the probability of drawing yellow marble. 5 marble of white color, 2 marble of green color, rest are of yellow color. Find the probability of drawing yellow marble. Chaliye, we'll continue tomorrow. So Bishop is very excited to even Jyotin. Chalo. Kites दिखा के अपनी excitement show कर रहे हैं. Anyhow.